Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today, we're reading for the month of September. It's the longer reading for my Pisces. Hello, my Pisces. How are you? Well, longer readings mean I use 3 decks of cards. I use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. Gives me the main message. I follow up with my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, fills in the gaps, and then I finish up asking any final advice from my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused the deck with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, so normally at this time, for the longer readings, the last 2 months, I insert my little clip, but I had to because of technical difficulties. I did that actually separate, so please take a look at the September readings just for the dates, general energy. I do reference these in some of in the readings too. We do have a full moon coming. I think it's September 14th, and it will be in Pisces. Now Pisces, this is again, I feel like I didn't say this on the video, but this is liar, liar, pants are on fire. You do not like liars, and it's going to be an interesting month for that. Now, 3 cards face down. The second and third are reversed. When they're reversed, it means pay attention to me. I'm a little stronger message. Let's see what we have for my Pisces. Ace of Air. Okay. Your new starts continue. Maybe this is also air energy is our, Libra, it's our Gemini, it's our Aquarius, it's our mindset, it's our Wi-Fi energy, it's those thoughts that come through to our head. Maybe as things are changing for you, you have to almost change your thought processes. So it's kind of like, okay, we'll go on, maybe you've had to rediscipline yourself. So maybe you've been working PM shifts, maybe you've been working 3 to 11. And now you're on day shift, so you have to learn to wake up early so you can get to work at 7. It's redisciplining. Okay, it's something like that. It's reworking your thoughts because you're entering into a more positive type of, a more active, a more energetic time for you. Okay, so this is brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. So this card, next one, is reversed. The Ace of Fire. So again, Ace is new beginnings. Fire, passionate burning. And this is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So again, these new beginnings, they've been popping out for you more and more, my Pisces. So now it's not only it is your thoughts, it's not only just your mind, but it's also your passion. You're being really engaged to put everything behind this now. So maybe, is this a new job? Is this a new business? Is this a new, it's like it's a new way of life. It's a, no, I am, nobody's going to defeat me in this. This is my direction. It is about my direction. And this is an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, changing your life now. This is about major changes in how you're thinking and what you're actually doing, your career, your work. Opportunities are opening up for you, and it's up to you to decide whether you're going to walk into them or not. Last card is reversed. Strength, 11. Okay, so here we have, it's weird because here we have Ace, Ace, which is 1, 1, and here we have 1, 1 again. So basically we have like 1, 1, 1, 1. So, and that's all about these new beginnings for you, new starts. So September is like a total, hey, leave that past behind. You've got to go forward. You've got to let that, again, you've got to let the past go. Let the past go. Not to say you don't learn from it, not to say that you can't take a look at it, but you've got to move forward. And you're going to need to have, again, I talked about that discipline. Again, it's like, well, normally I would wake up at 1 o'clock so I could get to work at 3, but now I have to wake up at 5 so I can get to work, so I can start work at 7. Okay, it's that strength, it's that discipline, it's needed, and it's needed for you to do this in order for you to continue with whatever this new stuff is for you, this new opportunity, this new thoughts, this challenging beginning, changing your life. This is a really pivotal month for you. Probably too, it probably has something to do with that full moon on the 14th that's in Pisces. So, just I really feel now, and I in the longer the September overview, I talk about it as being an emotional moon. So it could be something that pulls you up a little bit, but it's kind of like I really feel it's going to really challenge you to just keep going forward. Okay? So strength is great inner strength, release harsh judgment, forgiveness, and compassion. But it's again, I feel like it's you pulling down, pulling to, pulling, and there's such determination. It's not easy to say because my Pisces, you're very gentle souls in many ways, but this is very strong determination. This is like, no, this is what I want. This is where I'm going. This is what's being offered. And it's like, no, we're doing it. I'm doing it. Okay? So can you give me what else can you tell me for my Pisces? Let's see. Let's go ahead. Very strong new energy for you. Now remember too, new stuff, even though change, it's not, you still have to do the legwork on it. You still have to, put the effort behind it. Okay. Next card again. Let's see. Here we are. Reversed. Again, so we talk about strength, so we have also spiritual strength. Okay, and 9's about endings, so spiritual strength is coming to a point of you not only having the intellectual and the, and the passion, this is also about you connecting up. Many times this is about you just kind of saying, oh, please help me. Please help me because I want to persevere. I want to succeed in this. So this is about you connecting. In order for you to succeed, in order for you to connect, for you to go forward, you need to keep, hold, and make that connection with that higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is. You need to keep that very, very strong. Okay? Now, see, because this one, the person's not doing anything. The person is standing there. The thing about the person is they've got their head down, but the spiritual is holding the great weight off of them. Okay, so meditation, getting out there with that moon. Next card. Love begins. Again, we're having another one. So this is this self-love? Is this love with, this is love within a relationship. Relationship could be, your job or your career. It could be intimate. It could be personal, or it could be family too. But something, again, this is about things starting for you, things renewing for you, things coming together for you. There's a rainbow. Okay, there's two people pouring the water. It's also, since this is very, very, their hands, it's again, there's a spiritual connection. I talk a little bit about karma. This is destiny. It's like this is going to be a month of things coming together for you. Things coming together and putting you, it's like taking the show on the road. Last card. Emotional loss. 5 is about changes. Emotional loss, emotional loss, this is, you are a Pisces. This is about, emotion, Cancer, Scorpio, water energy, emotional fluid energy. So what is this about now? Is this that you have to leave things behind in order for you to go forward? Do you have to change certain aspects in your life in order for you to go forward? Do you, are you moving to a place that you have to leave your friends behind so that you can go forward? This is what because all of and is this why you need the spiritual strength? Is this why you need other strength? Is it, again, love is beginning, or a relationship is beginning. So with that relationship beginning, what do you have to leave behind? Those are some thoughts. Those are some thoughts that you need to actually come to grips with. Because then I go back to this Ace of Air, and this Ace of Air is kind of like these old thought habits, these old habits. It's like you've got to leave old habits behind for you to move forward. Old Wi-Fi stuff behind. Okay? So with all of this new stuff, with new stuff coming, it's not always like, like I said, you're going to need this really strong sense of purpose. You're going to need this discipline. You're going to need a very, self-discipline, because, there might be times, like I said, you have to be at work at 7 now. Well, it comes 8 o'clock and you still had your head under the covers. So there will be some decisions. It doesn't just open up for you and say, oh, here it is. Most of this is opening up for you. But there are some things that you have to leave behind in order for you to go forward. Okay? But for the most part, I mean, your September is looking extremely, extremely positive. But there, I'm not going to say that you don't have to, I'm not going to say it's not that you have to fight for it, but it's not that it's just going to be like, oh, yes, here, come on in. There's always, it's always a struggle. You have to struggle against your flesh. You have to struggle against what you want to do. Maybe you want to sleep in because, it's this new, it's a discipline. It's like, yeah, you're going to need some discipline. Okay. I hope you know what that means, but that's what it is. Okay. Okay. What words of advice do we have now? Let's see. Mind. Okay. Yes. This is my Pisces mind. This is where you go back and forth. And this, again, this goes where the Ace of Air. This is where you go, okay, so the words of advice is watch out for you overthinking things, okay? Watch out for you just coming up with all these things that can go wrong, okay? Just watch out for this. This is just kind of a warning that says, your mind just, you can overthink the need to have a glass of water, okay? Be cognizant of it and just, reach out, spiritual strength, okay? So now we go into this. Okay, here, this was upside down too. And here we have rebirth. There's a lot of things about this that's really interesting. So this is kind of this magical, mystical. This is about, this, I don't know, are we going to say that this is something that's, soothing the savage beast? This down here is a camel. And, but this is all about, this is rejuvenation. This is about, yes, in a rebirth, you do have to fight the beast. You do have to continue on your journey. You do have to have some enjoyment, but at the same time, it's this, it's that connection. Okay, next card, last card, morality. This again goes with your mind about what should be going on as compared to what is going on. Maybe it's, morality also is about self-imposed limitations, or of where you have put those limitations on yourself, or other people have put limitations on you. So it may be, again, I think we talked about this about a month ago, that it may be that other people don't necessarily want you to succeed in whatever this new stuff is. So be aware of them also. So you've got your own mind, you've got your mind that tries to talk you out of things, and you have others that try to talk you out of things. But for the most part, the energy is you just have to concentrate on this rebirth, this new for you. Again, that is a 10. 10 is something has to end in order for something new to begin. Okay? And you have a lot of, you have the aces, you have strength, you have the, love begins. You have a lot of ones. You have a lot, and then we have 10. 1 plus 0 is a 1. You have a lot of ones here, and this is all about new starts for you. New starts. You just have to make some decisions on whether or not you want to do the footwork. So, My Pisces, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.